Hello guys, welcome in this tutorial. I'm going to talk about C++ programming as a course of C++ programming. And in this short video we are going to talk about general introduction of C++ and the platform where we are going to write our programs and run them. So let's talk first about C++ general basis. Here I will give you a little story about C++. C++ was called object-oriented programming. We will see what does object-oriented programming mean in this video when we are in the class, when we are going to talk about the classes. Also, C++ was called C with objects. This name was given by John Strostrup in this year. So, and the first operation of C generally we are talking about C++. It was developed as C programming. It was created by Dennis Rich in 1972. Then the C programming was developed until 1979 by John Strostrup. It was developed C and he was called C++. As I was said, he was named in the first name C with objects. So C++ is just C programming, but there is just the object. We are going to see what does object mean, and we are going to programming by objects. First, for operation of C or C++, the same. Are the same when we say C and C++ are the same, but if we want to say if we want to talking about oriented objects, we must say C++. This is the difference. It was appeared in 1978 with the first book was talking about C programming. It's called the C programming language. I will leave the website of this book in the description. C has a lot of evolution, but in 1979 by John Strostrup, he developed C++. Also in 1998 was the publication of template library. It contained a lot of libraries or principal libraries in C or C++. Okay, here is some version of C++ and the years of operation. Here is some definition or basic definition. What does a program or a program meaning? When we say a program is a set of is a organization of instruction. For example, we will do this instruction. So when we have most of instruction, it's called a program. This instruction or such instruction contained a command or some commands. C++ program generally contain there is two files for C++ program. The first is called by dot or have the extension .cpp. That means C++ generally, but this extension is where we write the programs. For example, here, as you see, we have test.cpp. Here we write the programs, we write the instruction. And the other extension is .h. .h is extension to write declaration. This each coming from the header. We said header. Header contains the declaration, or we can write our library. For example, we will see some C++ libraries, and we will write our libraries. So, for example, with this little piece, I will copy this here we have it. So here, for example, I will do the extension of h. Let's see. Yes, change. Here we have, as you see, the color is changed. So this is the header, and this is we will write our instruction. The next, as you see here, a little explanation. Include, we use include, that means to call the library. Include, that means we are going to work in this library. For example, std. We are going to see what does mean and the perspectives. This is the header, as you see here, header file and system directory. This declaration, or calling these libraries, exist in the directory of the platform. But when we use this like this, or extension with h, that means the user, or me, or you, they will define our function or our library. As you see, I will leave this course and description and my site, etc. Programming is the operation of writing the instruction or organization of the instruction. Here you have a little basic about how to or continue of the program. Okay, when we need to write a program, we have three steps in front of us. So the first step is writing and recording of the various source file. For example, as you see, calling the library that we will need, knowing the variables, etc. We have here, as you see, we have three files: .cpp, .object, .exe. So this is the file where we are going to write our program, our instruction. But this is the interface that we are going to run. When I'm talking with the run, is to start. For example, I write my program. I want to verify if my program is very good or not, so we need to run it. This is the interface between run, with the file instructions and the extension exe. So this is, we need it when we start our simulation of our program. A good program, we talk about a good program, but this good program must have some specifics, like here and the first and the header. A good program must solve the problems. For example, this is a good program, he must solve each problem. Then efficiency and speed. Then Spain, that means when we run it, it must run in the same time, not have a law, we must wait in a long time to the execution. Lifespan, it's mean, for example, and there's some programmation, I don't know, I can't remember them. When you write your program and you save it in a file, for example, if the time is passing 1 year, your program will destroy you. You will never see your program again. But in C++, he will start how you want. Here, legible, I'm talking about legible, he must read it by understand, he must be understanding, for example, if it contains a lot of some ambiguity, will not understand by some order and structure. This is, if you organize it, all of this, you will have a good program, believe me. Goals of this course or for this formation, or what you will have from this. You will be able to program very good. I'm talking very good. Maybe we are going to see the basics. I'm not the basics, the most important basics, and then you will see. We will work about projects, about exams, etc. Then understand different construction of C++. When I'm talking about constructions, I'm not meaning to, for example, I'm not doing a later program, for example, program print hello and stop. I'm talking about program contain for example 100 line or something like this. Now how to program in a modular way. When you will program in a modular way, you will become very good, and you will have a very good program. Quality of a program. What does, for example, value of your program? Your program will have a value when is very clear, when your program is clear, and is simple program, and efficiency and modular and extensible. You must take all of this by when you start programming. Okay, now we're going to platform where I chose the div platform div because it's very easy. It's very easy to programming. I will leave you this website. You can just click about this website and you will be in this interface. You click here about this download. You maybe wait some 5 seconds and your program will download. Here is the file. When you download your file, you will have this. You will have it like this. .exe. This is we was talking about this. It's we run. So when you click it, you just wait some seconds to finish this. Then you will have this interface. Here you choose your language, your language that you prefer as a default language, and you will click about OK. Here you will, there is some rules, but you just click about accept, and here you must select all of this because we will need them. Then click next. Here if you want to change the location of your platform file, you can buy this, but I will just let it as a fault, and then click about install. When you finish your install, you just click about close here, and the first step, and when you finish the installation, here is install, you just click twice about this, then he will go open. So when you will open it, he will give you this. You just here you select your language, then click about next. Just next. When you will open it up on the first time, you will have this icon like this. Here you just need to name your file, because maybe you will need to write like your name for your project. We're going now to see a little program, the first program. Okay, let's start. And first we'll open, you will find it like this. You just go here and source file and click about this. Here is your new file. About your starting program, you must do save it. For example, come here and save as. For example, you write your name or name of your project or something. I'm going to do it like this, test, because just test here. Yes. So here is it. Save. So let's start. And first step, we are working about C++, and first we need to call our library for it. So include, that means I'm going to call this library. It's IO string. What does IO string mean? IO is I mean import. Import, for example, when you type you enter your data, etc. IO mean output. That's all about this you see in front of you and the desktop. Stream, we will going to see it in our basics programming. So here there is I'm going to use it using name space std. This is mean standard, but attention, in every instruction you must end your instruction by dot cap. So main, this is mean the principle. So everything we write it here. Here we have mean. Everything we write it here, it will going to execute everything. For example, if you write something here, it will not execute, but will show you a little error. So for example, we are going to write just a little program that show you, for example, hello world. Let's start. So we said here we have called this library. It's contained. Let me explain to you. And Dev C++, there is a lot of libraries. For example, there's CMate. This is for everything is mathematical, and there's string. Everything is about characters, and there's, for example, AO string. This library contains, for example, the inputs and the output. For example, for input, we call them, we use cin. We are going to see this, but the output, we're going to use cout. You will see them now. So here we are going to use just cout for show this here. So cout, and type this. For example, hello Hamid, I was and you're waiting. Here it is. This is called instruction. This is called instruction. We must end it by comma dot. So when we write our program, and the first thing we must do it is to verify if our program contains error or not. So this is, we have here compile. We need to compile to see if it's contain any errors or not. Here, as you see, 0 errors. Our program is very good now. This is for run. Run, that means, as you see here, hello Hamid, I was and you're waiting as. So this is good now. There is this icon, that means compile and run. As you see, compile and run. So see, it's compile and run now. Okay. Everything is well. This is the first program.
You can use this line as it. or we can cancel this, but we can use it like this, is tt dot. So now it's good. It's also is the same thing. But I prefer to use this and the first and be good. Okay, to use this and write your program free. For example, if you don't do this, you will start every time is td dot dot, every time is td dot dot, and maybe you will lose it, maybe you will forget in some time. Or so thank you and good luck. If you like, I'm not going to say this, you are free. Good luck and good chance.